What's happening, guys? It's Chef O from the Restaurant Guide. I'm in front of Tim's house. Tim is from the Man Cave TV, and I'm gonna do a little bit of collaboration with him where I'm gonna be busting my knives, my gloves, and we're gonna do our dance in his kitchen. I'm gonna show him exactly how to make an awesome steak. So follow me, or take a lap.
I don't know how to cook at all. So to have someone that can cook here at my house, you know, I'm really excited about it. And the knowledge that he gives the viewers about, you know, the food, where it came from, and how to get certain tastes out of it.
For me, cooking is more like an outlet. I mean, we have our 9-to-5 job, and it pays the bills. This is what we do every day. But the thing is, like, after I get home, I kind of like to escape and go into a different mode, and that's my chef mode.
I prepare. You know, I like to think I cook. So, like at the end, if you see a plate and you're over for dinner and I bring you a plate, you wouldn't know, but like the chicken was like 7 minutes, the rice was a bag thrown in the microwave. They've really got this stuff dialed in now, man. Like even vegetables are like crispy and taste fresh.
Hey, well, it's a good thing that you didn't tell anybody that you do that kind of stuff. But I think for me, working with Chef O is, I think in retrospect, I think it's gonna be a good thing for me because I do cook. I cook, me and my brothers, we are in the summer, from spring to summer, we live on the grill. So it's one of those things to where if it's good weather outside and we even do it in the rain. So it's like, it's one of those things to where it's the camaraderie that brings the grill.
Take your cooking experience to a whole new level with Big Green Egg. Create mouth-watering dishes and encounter flavors like never before. At Upchurch Fence, you will find Big Green Eggs and all of the accessories you will need to get grilling, roasting, smoking, and baking. Stop by today at 2363 Highway 42 North Jenkinsburg, Georgia, and start enjoying the ultimate cooking experience.
Where are you? He's been looking around for you.
What do you want me to do? I'm stuck on I-75.
Can you stall them?
No, he just got here.
Oh, I'm still 20 minutes away.
Joe, I'm trying to get to the airport, but traffic is horrible.
The I-75 South Metro Express lanes will get you where you need to be faster. They're coming soon, so get a Peach Pass. Sign up at peachpass.com.
Chef O!
What's happening, Tim? The famous Tim in the Man Cave. How are you doing, man?
Famous Chef O of Restaurant Guide. Man, I'm so excited you're here. This is gonna be like Cookout at my house impossible.
That's true, man.
You have no idea what you're getting into, dude. Like, I do everything out of the microwave.
No, you don't.
I have up until today.
All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna change that today.
Let me show you where it's all gonna go down at.
All right. So today with the guys, I'm gonna be doing some steaks, teaching people how to make certain steaks certain ways. You know, there's two different ways we can make it. Either gonna grill it or we're gonna pan sear it. So I'm really excited to show them exactly the step-by-step things to do in order to make an awesome steak.
All right, so you have everything set up in here. I don't want to mess anything up, but the whole point is for me to learn how to do some of this myself.
Of course, of course.
We've got some mushrooms, some butter, some meat, some stuff that my son would think is just grass. I know it's all gonna taste wonderful. Tell me, how do we get there?
All right, great. There's two different ways we make it, all right? The way that I personally like to make it is using the cast iron skillet. And it's awesome you have a fire gas stove. All right, so.
Check. Got that.
Yeah, get that, all right? Mental note.
We do not have an iron skillet, so thank you for bringing one.
It's relatively cheap and it's very versatile. And the great thing about it is a great conductor of heat. You know?
JD was asking me what would I prefer, like, you know, on the grill or on an iron skillet, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want the finished product.
Well, I mean,
What's the difference?
the main difference, the reason why I use a cast iron skillet is because I like that char.
Okay.
You know, you got that crispiness on the outside and you got that tender steak and that blood dripping in the inside, you know?
Okay.
That's something that I like. But also, you know, we're gonna make it two different ways, but at the end of the day, we're gonna season it exactly the same way, right? Okay. I'm showing you different steps in making a great skillet, cast iron skillet, seared steak. but you don't need all these ingredients if you grill it out there. So
Okay.
I'm going to show you everything step by step. Is really easy. So right now, the very first thing we're doing is we want to get this really, really hot. All right.
How long would you have it just sitting on there?
So I mean, I have this on scorching really high heat, right? And then I mean, you kind of feel it, right?
Okay.
Put your hand over here. Don't touch it. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm scared of heat. I'm good.
No, you're first.
Scared of heat. I'm scared of electricity.
Yeah. So I mean, like, you know, when you know it's time for you to finally put it in. I mean, rule of thumb, I'd say give it about like, I don't know, 8 minutes. You know,
Okay.
8 minutes. Just remember 8 minutes.
Just so you know, they've unplugged the microwave. They said I'm like not allowed to prepare the steak in the microwave. Because when you talk about minutes, I could cook a bag of rice. I can have
All right, how do you cook your bag of rice? You know, that's my people food. All right.
from there
Okay.
to there into the microwave.
Oh, come on.
7 minutes.
All right, on the next episode, I'll teach you guys a great way to how to make rice. We're not going to be using the microwave, all right? I'm going to use a rice cooker, not an Instant Pot crap, all right?
I have really dialed that stuff in, man.
Anyways, we're getting sidetracked right now, man. So we got these ribeyes, right?
Yep.
So you know what a ribeye is, right? The great thing, do you know what a ribeye is?
Not specifically. Like I don't know where it's
You
cut
boys laughing in the background.
off. Listen,
Are you a vegetarian? I mean, be honest with me,
no, but my brother is.
Sorry to hear about
But don't
that,
worry.
but okay.
You know, we won't tell him about your blood comment. I don't know. My understanding is it's a specific place on the cow that it was cut.
Right. Well, the good thing about a ribeye is that it's very marbly, it's very fatty.
Okay.
And it gives it lots of flavor.
Okay.
You know, especially when you're cast iron skillet. So let's go ahead and let's start seasoning it. All right.
All right.
The very first thing you want to do is you want to use kosher salt.
Now,
all
does
right?
it matter if you just do it like that? Do you need to do it like this? Like the meme says it? Okay.
Like that. Put lots of salt on there, guys. Both sides. All right.
I just want to properly salt this.
Yeah, you know, Salt Bay. You want to do the Salt Bay real quick? Take a good shot of this.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. All right. And then now
You just step back.
you got salt and pepper. That's all you need. You don't need to overcomplicate it, you
Wait a
know?
minute. So you're just putting salt and pepper.
That's all you do, all salt and pepper. You don't need to use A1 sauce, none of all that crap. Yeah, you don't need any of that stuff. And the thing is, I want to teach you something. Something that I need to teach each and every single one of you guys is that make sure when you're cooking a steak, right, don't cook it stone cold. Leave it out in room temperature for at least an hour. Now, 30 minutes to an hour, all right? So what happens when you put it on the cast iron skillet or the grill, it flares up. You don't want that flare. So you see a little bit of smoke in here?
Sure.
And the thing I like to use, I use vegetable oil, right? Just a little bit right here. Right here. So now it's pretty hot, right?
And
now.
that is for what? So it doesn't stick?
Yeah, so you want to get that charness on there, right? But be careful, because like, it's high heat, right? You got this on high heat. All this pressure, look at that. Everyone looking at me right now? That's cool. And so you got vegetable oil here.
I'm just waiting for it to start popping.
Well, it will pop if it's really, really wet, so you don't want to get it wet.
I told you as far as what I know in and around the kitchen, but like 0.
So kind of slide it in, you know?
Slide it in.
Look at that. How do you like your steaks?
Yeah, medium well.
I like what? I like medium well.
Is medium well?
What is wrong with you guys? Medium.
I don't want it to be.
All right, fine. So for medium well,
I like
I
a
guess-
little bit of pink,
Okay.
but not blood.
rule of thumb, let's do 5 minutes on each side. All right,
Okay.
5 minutes on each side on a high heat. So we had it for 5 minutes. Now look at that color. See
Nice.
that color?
Yep. Well, I just bought a deep fryer. We could scrap all.
I noticed that too, right
Yeah.
there. You got a
I'm
deep fryer
proud
right
of that
there.
thing. That thing was.
When I was like doing some meal prep and I saw that deep fry, I was like, all right, now we're talking. Because, you know, my people food dumplings, right? I like to deep fry my dumplings too.
I'm in on your people food.
Yeah, I love my people food.
All right.
Yeah, that's so cool, man.
So you don't want to deep fry the steak.
Don't deep fry the steak. Now is my favorite part. So you got a spoonful of butter. You get some minced garlic, or you get some fresh garlic, but just for your sake, just use minced garlic.
Okay.
You know, get like a spoonful. Do that.
What does my steak mean? Is that time steak or my knowledge? You're saying that I wouldn't be able to.
Well, you don't cook. You don't cook. You know,
Okay,
so
all
I'm
right.
just
Hey,
saying
look,
something
I'm just gonna do what you say. Minced garlic,
And you got thyme,
thyme.
because you got to make time for everything, right?
Yes.
Put it on here.
Or you don't have any time for anything.
Oh, if it's something I learned in life is that you always got to make time for things. You know, you have hazard for it. Now you got the butter and you got your thyme, and you kind of scoop it on here.
Got butter on your thyme.
See that? So you smell that? You're browning the butter, you got the garlic, and you got the thyme that gives that a lot of flavor, and all you do is scoop it on here. Look at that. So let's place it out here, all right? Yeah.
Tell me what we need.
You got a cutting board? You got a cutting
yeah, this is it, actually.
All right, so what you want to do is let it sit for about 8 or like 10 minutes. But then, like I said before, do not touch that steak. Don't look at it, don't poke at it.
Take a walk on the wild side at Wild Wing Cafe in McDonough. Choose from 33 freshly made sauces in our kitchen to add to your wings. Or stop by for lunch and try our all-you-can-eat wing bar. If you're looking for something other than wings, choose from our large variety menu, including 100% Angus chuck burgers, salads, wraps, and more. If it's beer you want, we are fully stocked with 30 local and craft beers on tap. Watch the game on multiple TVs or enjoy our live music every weekend. We're McDonough's home for hot wings, cold beer, and good times.
Create a party of your own at Small Cakes Cupcakery on Rock Quarry Road in Stockbridge. We bake and frost 18 signature flavors every morning, fresh and from scratch. Small Cakes is a great place to have your child's birthday party, and with the help from our friendly staff, you can create your own edible masterpiece or call us to cater your event. The one place you can have your cake and eat it too. So stop by Small Cakes on Rock Quarry Road and experience what the fun is all about.
The amazing ambiance of 6th Street Pier gives you the taste of Buckhead in downtown Griffin. Our menu offers a wide selection to choose from. Fried green tomatoes, oysters on the half shell, pasta, certified Angus beef, and the best fresh sushi. Customers say our pecan pie cheesecake is heaven on a plate. 6th Street Pier is a date night must. Happy hour starts daily at 3 o'clock. The 6th Street Pier Kitchen is GIG certified. Our entire menu is gluten-free upon request. Check out the big city flavors in a small town at 6th Street Pier in Griffin. 129 South 6th Street, Griffin, Georgia. Opens at 3 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday. 6th Street Pier, the best restaurant in Griffin, hands down.
If you microwaving the steak, we're doing something wrong. We're already
you,
doing
man, like my microwave is ride or die, man. I did get these. Got some wood chips. I don't know what that's going to do for us.
Well, if we're going to use those should be soaking in water.
All right, so should we just dump this upside down?
No. Like what we'll do is like we'll get all the excess that's out of here first. Like we can do it like this.
Why can't we just throw it all in the trash, like just dump it upside down?
You don't want to make it somebody else's problem. You're a homeowner now, Tim. You want this to look. You want your neighborhood to stay looking good and clean.
Okay. I've got some grill utensils. See, look, that's what I'm saying. It's like this
we
stuff
just
has
need
been
to.
in
Yeah,
here
we can
a
dump
while.
this out, but like there's no way.
This is what I have behind a shed for. All right, so I'm just gonna dump it here. This is fine.
Okay.
This is a project area. In my mind, there's gonna be a garden.
But if you were gonna
right
do that,
now it's a mosquito nest. There's food on the line. There's gonna be hungry people here, and I don't want to mess it up.
It says like the whole bag. Tim.
Right.
I'm not used to that, Tim. You started off like that.
Or the whole bag, or
how much meat are we cooking?
All of it.
Whole bag.
Okay.
And so what you do then is you kind of want to have it. Well, it's already spread out. So like we got so many bricks, you got a light.
Yeah. And so the idea is, having bought this kind, is you don't need lighter fluid at all, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because a lot of times people don't like to use lighter fluid because if you don't, some people don't know how to use it technically when you use
Now,
lighter
do I
fluid.
throw this in there or no?
Yeah, you can throw that in there and burn that up too.
Okay. All right.
Lighter
I'm not
fluid.
cool with the flame. I got a lot of hair.
Well, look like Tim got a whole kit,
Yeah.
brand new.
Yeah, I went.
Price tag still on that guy.
So here's the deal. Somebody got this for me for Christmas.
Wow.
Well, I was hanging out with Tim and I just made a really nice steak for him on the cast iron skillet. Now we're gonna take it outside and show him how to make a steak on the grill.
You're the grill guy.
I'm glad somebody came to shed some light on this.
I didn't sear one. I watched one seared, but I think I got it. 5 on one side, 5 minutes on the other side. We're good.
For medium well.
He said that he was gonna cook a steak in the microwave and then put A1 on
no way.
And then I just got a deep fryer, and I was like, can I just dump it in the basket and deep fry the steak?
Dude, there's no way you're gonna be
not even in the South.
So, I saw bits and pieces of what you were doing in there with the cast iron.
Yeah.
Tell me about this, because I know you're a professional chef.
I'm not. I try to be. Yeah, I am.
Tell me what you could do with this guy.
Yeah. So I mean, I noticed that you set up the grill. Everything looks really good. For these steaks, I did exactly the same thing. You know, I put the salt and pepper on both sides, right? Okay. And make sure, like, the rule of thumb is never put like a cold steak on a hot skillet or like a hot grill. All right. And I see like the coals are burning. It's really good. It's gray, you know, which is perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and let's get it seared away. All right. Or grilled away. So what I'm going to be doing, all right, that I see that's all evenly. Oh wow, it's really, really hot. It's perfect. So you can tell it's ready to go. There's not cold or hot spots. They're all evenly distributed in heat, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead.
That displacement was perfect, you said?
Yeah.
I think I poured the charcoal into the grill.
You gotta take credit for something, Tim. Okay.
No, you said don't
anyone got a
burn the
scoreboard?
bag.
Let's get a scoreboard right now.
We don't need to do that anymore.
Who wins? Who wins?
He's a bad sport.
Look at this guy.
He told me to make sure. I thought that you could just light the bag.
He was gonna light the whole bag inside of the grill.
I'm not gonna throw my family under the bus, but they light the bag and they put foil over the grill. But
all right. So one thing I was telling you before is we eat it with our eyes, right? And everyone wants to know how to make these grill marks, right? So what you're doing is you see like the lines are kind of like they're vertical, and what you want to do is you want to put a diagonal. All right.
Okay.
Now you want to do that. These are really, really thick steaks. These are awesome.
So it's the same rule of thumb, like with this, you would time it out?
Yeah, I mean, this is like about 1 inch thick. So, I mean, like, I know I was telling you about doing it for like about
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Let's do 6 minutes on each side, you know, for a medium well, right? It's going to be a thin pink center. Or a thin line of pink, all right?
What's the majority of people like their steak?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Yeah, you got to taste. Yeah, I'm not saying the blood, you know, but you want to taste the meat, you know. But medium well, I mean, it's still doable. I mean, it's just the way you cook it, right? That's like the most important thing, the way you cook it. All right.
This is the most meat this grill's ever seen.
Look at that. Look at this.
Yeah.
Automatically, oh my gosh, it's all this fire. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh no. No, it's perfectly fine. What you're gonna do is let it cook. Right now, you gotta get that charness on the back. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Let it get hot.
Put a lid on it?
Don't put a lid on it because you're gonna overcook it on the outside. So like I said, just let it get hot. You see how it's like kind of steaming really, really hot, you know, scorching. And after you flip it over, but when you're flipping it over, right, you basically turn it 90 degrees, flip it out. You basically flip it, but you flip it 90 degrees, if that makes sense.
Oh, go ahead.
Is this
and then
after that, with your eyes trick?
Yeah, exactly. So growing up, my parents, you know, they worked probably like 70 hours a week. So I'm like they were around the house that much. So I had to take care of my brother. So I had to learn a little bit from my mother how she cooked her steaks, you know, or cooked her meals, and I learned from there. So so far, you know, I've been learning ever since then, and things have been going pretty well.
This is where our paths split, because I'm the oldest of 3, and the same thing. My mom worked, you know, 3 jobs, and it was my responsibility as the oldest to make sure that the house was clean, the homework was done, and they were fed by the time she got home. But man, I made them like ramen noodles.
I did that too, man. I did that too when I was 6.
Just anything.
You know?
I'm sure he was 6.
6 when I was 6 years old.
I was 6.
Tim,
I was 6
like,
taking care of 2 kids.
Like I said, you're a man's man, and you should know how to prepare a steak.
But here's the thing, I'm a city guy, and I've surrounded myself with restaurants.
The city of?
Jackson.
Any city. I'm not going to share the city. There's some very fine eateries here in Griffin, I have you know.
On my way here, I passed somebody in Griffin that had a stove in their front yard.
I'm just going to roll with whatever you say. Just get me home, okay? As far as get me to the point where I could just eat.
But you know, you were talking about like how, you know, what got me really inspired to cook. I mean, honestly, like my mother, she was a big cook, you know, and I learned a lot from her. But also over the years, I've been fascinated with watching cooking shows. We didn't have cable growing up. So right now, you see, it's, oh my God, it's still burnt and all that? No, I mean, what you do?
That looks delicious to me.
Ooh, you see that?
It's on fire. Same rule apply here. Don't cut into it.
Don't cut in. Don't look at it. Yeah, don't mess with it. Let it sit for like a good couple minutes. You know. Oh my gosh.
That fat. That's all that good fat.
Yeah, it's all the good fat that's on here. You know, that one looks like it's gonna be. You know, give it like another like good 8 minutes. Leave it like on room temperature, and after that we could start cutting into it. Let's check it out.
Fusion Restaurant and Bar is the perfect spot for your next night out. Mediterranean cuisine prepared from the freshest ingredients daily and an amazing atmosphere that will make the outside world fade away. Whether it is lunch or dinner, a birthday celebration or corporate event, you can relax with fine wine or a cocktail and indulge yourself in one of many specialty desserts. Let Fusion Restaurant cater your next event and enjoy the fresh grilled taste that you can only find here. Experience the Mediterranean at Fusion Restaurant and Bar.
Spring savings are sprouting up everywhere at Toyota of McDonough. Like $5,300 off MSRP on brand new Toyotas. Not 3, not 4, but $5,300 off MSRP on new Avalons. New 2018 Toyota Camrys lease for $199 a month. Or get 0.9% APR for 60 months for well-qualified buyers on Camry, RAV4, and CHR. And Toyota of McDonough is a President's Award winner. The highest honor earned by a Toyota dealership through excellence in sales and service satisfaction. Smell the spring savings at Toyota of McDonough today.
Do you love crispy, juicy chicken wings? How about mouth-watering jumbo chicken tenders? At Bondo's, we have those and so much more. You can dine in, take out, and we even offer catering. Every order is cooked fresh, and we have over 22 flavors. We also have many of your favorites like hot dogs, Philly cheesesteaks, and catfish. Bondo's is family-owned. Come and join us for your next meal. Call us at 470-317-WING. Or visit us at 936 Highway 81 East, McDonough, Georgia, in the Lake Dow Public Shopping Center.
There we go. All right, so let's get this off.
And just
for visual effects, turn it at an angle.
There you go.
I got it, man. I got this.
Handling meat.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, like I said,
the timer is on.
Yeah, 5 minutes. All right, be like Google. Okay, Google, 5 minutes. Turn on the timer.
I'm Team Apple.
You're Team Apple?
Yeah.
I just went Droid. I'm a green box now, unfortunately. So like I said, you know, we're gonna keep it here for a good, like 5 minutes. Flip it over for another 5 minutes, and after that, we're gonna be good to go. Now you notice that the flames are coming up because all the juices, you know, from there, because it's a very fatty steak. But the fatter the steak is actually really good. Some people say, oh, I want to get a filet mignon. It's so lean. It's not lean. The thing is, it's not lean. It's marbleized fat. You don't see the fat. That's like the Rolls Royce of steak, right? But the thing is, I like the ribeye because it's fattier. It's a lot more fat. You could see it. You could feel it. You could smell it. You could taste. I love it.
I kind of want to get like full too.
What's that? Yeah.
I want to get full filet mignon, man. I'm not gonna get full.
You're not gonna get full for that because you pay like 3 times the price of like what you normally get for a ribeye. You know.
All right, I'm gonna sit out here if y'all trust me flipping these steaks, and you guys want to prepare the rest of what we got in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to burn it down.
All right, cool.
I trust you.
All right.
I feel good because there's a whole serving, a whole pan full of good ones. If I mess these up, it's fine. We got it. There we go.
Tim, so here's the cast iron, or here's the seared steak that we were talking about before. The most important thing is you want to get a sharp knife. Look at that. You got a little honer right here. So right now, go ahead and start chopping it away. You see that?
Yes.
The thin line of pink right here.
God, looks amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. And don't be afraid. It's not blood right there. It's all the juices that's in there.
Oh, that's good. Just salt and pepper.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like you're right. Like my instinct tells me I need to dip this in A1. Like I just love it to be drowning in A1 sauce. So to me, all steaks taste the same.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm drowning it in steak sauce.
You already know what it's gonna taste like before it gets.
Why do people have so many spices and things like that if it's really as simple as just like salt and pepper? And
You're overcomplicating it. You know, that's the thing. You don't want to overcomplicate anything. But like I said, just salt and pepper and butter. So here, you can tell it's a little more burnt, but perfectly fine. All right. See, like I said, medium, well, thin line and pink right here.
See if you can taste the difference with the char in there.
And it's just there's nothing wrong with having, I mean, there's two different ways. You could like it, I prefer to like the extra crust on there, but you know, this one looks like it has more of a crust on here, but here you go.
That's your piece there.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a perfectly cooked, mouth-watering steak? Come to Pilgrim Steakhouse, your local T-Bone King since 1932. Family owned and operated, we hand cut our meat in-house daily. We offer a full bar, patio, and 300-seat banquet room, so plan your next party or celebration with us. Join us Monday for Senior Citizen Night and Friday for karaoke. Pilgrim Steakhouse is located at 1720 Lake Dow Road in McDonough.
Don't end up like this guy. Kids Bouncy Things is a licensed and insured inflatable and party rental company. We have over 100 different inflatables to choose from, including water slides, tables, chairs, tents, and everything party related. Visit kidsbouncythings.com to start your next rental. If you don't want to end up on the news, we're the company to use.
Welcome to Mystic Grill. Whether you come for the sweet potato fritters, to take in the rooftop scene, to meet someone special, to linger in our beautiful bar, or to bring your event to Mystic Grill, make historic downtown Covington a destination. Find out for yourself why Mystic Grill was voted one of the 10 best restaurants in Atlanta for 2015. Culinary excellence can be found outside the perimeter. Stop by for a bite. Mystic Grill Restaurant in historic downtown Covington.
I really appreciate you guys inviting me. So like I said, you know, you guys ever need anything, you know, you guys got my number and I'll be able to.
Hey, we're going to do some tailgating.
I feel like we're bonding, guys.
Yeah, we are on it.
Yeah.
You gotta have us on your show.
Yeah.
You've come over and been on Man Cave and threw down for us, and we definitely want to get on the restaurant guide.
Do a road trip or something.
Yeah.
Restaurants.
Dude, that'll be awesome. We'll definitely do it, man. You gotta gain like what,
Next
45 pounds, man.
We'll cut back on the expenses on some of the steaks, and instead of doing an inch thick, we'll do like a quarter of an inch. And then with the rest of the money we save, we'll do a.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, on that note, let's go ahead and eat, guys, all right?